Hello, my naughty nymphs and perverted pimps, and everybody else not sitting on a pillow. Hey, I forgot to tell y'all, while I sat for 16 hours in the White Settlement Police Department's dog pen, they absolutely refused. Well, they brought the Medicare, I guess, not Medicare, excuse me. They brought I guess the individuals that are another corporation that does give me a second, brain at the moment, that has oh my gosh, the vehicles where they go pick up people who are broken and whatever and need to go to the hospital. Ambulance, yes. Medicare, MedStar, that's it. That's the corporation. And they brought them there to the dog pen to not truly really give a fuck about me. They just sit there and made excuses as to why they couldn't take me to JPS or any other hospital because they didn't really want to fucking give a fuck. But my left knee, was severely traumatized when I slipped and fell in my hallway, and I let them know. I said, "Hey, my knee is really bothering me. Every time I sit down on your little dog bed here that y'all provided for me, and I try to stand back up, it's getting worse and worse after each and every hour." And this was, of course, after they put some seatbelts. Excuse me, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. My brain is not working. Whenever they put some cuffs on me, and then the cuff on my right hand was so tight, and y'all have heard all that, where I asked them numerous occasions, please, to loosen that cuff. They ain't got to take it off, just loosen it. It was way too tight. And then I kicked the door on the inside of their dog pen, in their vehicle, and it pissed off one of the officers so much. But another officer was nice enough to come over there and a couple of clicks, click, made it where it was not so tight. I mean, I've still got the bruise. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, maybe with the light. But I guess this is the fourth day. But yeah, I sat there and kept telling them, and I'd go and I'd knock the fuck out of the door, because they didn't like my First Amendment right to tell the truth about who they were, which is why they arrested me in the first place. Even though they charged me with a PI, there was no fucking reason for them to do that. That's absolutely unconstitutional, and they had no proof. They just wanted to have a reason to put me in jail because they didn't like me talking about the truth about what kind of fucktards they are. That they're a corporate, militarized, mercenary, tax-collecting jackboots. They didn't like that. So while I was in jail, in their little dog pen, they put me in a little hole, and I was the only individual in that entire location. So you would think, oh, well, we're going to go ahead and get the judge ready, and we're going to go ahead and get him out of here, et cetera, et cetera. No, they wanted to keep me there. They wanted to keep me there for probably about 72 hours, because that's what the law says. You can keep somebody for 72 hours, and if blah 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 blah, you got to let them go. Well, they didn't want to let me go. They just wanted to keep me as long as they could to punish me and treat me like a fucking slave, which I am not. But most importantly is, on numerous occasions, I would sit there and hit the little button and talk to somebody, say, "Hey, I need medical assistance. I've read all your little, rules and rights and all that shit for people that are in your particular facility, and I have a right to have medical assistance." Now, all they did was bring a couple of individuals that work for MedStar to come in and look at me, and they left. At no point did they send me to JPS to get an MRI on my knee. At no point did they give an absolute fuck about the issues and the damage and the problems I was having with my knee, which was the only reason I need to go to the hospital. Fuck, bring me back to jail after I'm done. You know, you fucktards. You fucking filthy fucking fucktards from fucking White Settlement Police Department. Need to suck my dick, bitches. Seriously. I simply said, I have a knee issue and I need to go to the hospital to get an MRI to check out what's wrong with my fucking knee. You fucking filtards. You fucking fucktards. That's it. That was that simple. You know, fuck, after I'm done, take me back, put me back in your fucking holding cell, your dog den, your whatever the fuck you want to call it, your slavery fucking, you know, we just want to fucking feel like we're in control and can fucking put you where the fuck we want to place. Yeah, I even told them, I said earlier, I said, hey man, if any of y'all's hungry, look, just go buy some milk and some eggs and some sausage and some tortillas and take me out back and I'll make everybody some breakfast. You think they gave a fuck? They didn't give a fuck. You know why they didn't give a fuck? Because they think they're in control. And people that are in control, here, give me a second. I got it. People who think they're in control think they have absolute control. And people who have absolute control are absolutely wrong. There's actually a whole nother thing I got about that. Absolute power corrupts, or power corrupts absolutely. Absolute power, or power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And these are those fucktards. This the White Settlement Police Departments. You know what they need to do? I'm going to tell you right now. Here's what needs to happen. They need to fucking get rid of these fucktards. All of them motherfucktards. You know, keep the ones that really give a fuck and get rid of the fucktards. And in that fucking program, get rid of that fucking corporation and have a city sheriff. That's what's in the Constitution. We're only supposed to have sheriffs, their deputies, and constables. That's it. That don't matter if you're in the state, don't matter if you're in the country, don't matter if you're in a county, don't matter if you're in a little city. The only thing you're supposed to have is sheriffs or constables. That's it. And that shit needs to fucking happen here in White Settlement. It needs to fucking be eliminated. The program, the entire program for the White Settlement Police Department, LLC, Limited Liability Corporation, needs to be fucking ended. And there needs to be a sheriff appointed to hire deputies to actually give a fuck about the human beings that live here in this White Settlement city. Hell, I'm just saying. All right, I'm tired of fucking ranting and bitching. I truly do love each and every one of you. Here, let me do it where you can see my eyes. I truly do love each and every one of you. I even love those fucktards over there at fucking White Settlement Police Department. I really do. You know, I'm just really getting tired. I dealt with bullies my entire life. And it wasn't until high school that I started eliminating the bullies. And I'm getting sick and tired of the fucking bullies. And these fucktards are bullies. They think they're in control of shit. They don't like your rights. They don't like your First Amendment right to be able to say whatever you want to about whatever you want to, do whoever you want to. And they use every excuse they can to throw you in a hole and keep you there as long as possible, even though all they got to do is sit there and contact a judge so you can bond out. But they want to keep you as long as possible because they're fucktards. They're absolute fucking fucktards. They're not give a fucks. They're fucktards. And they need to be fucking eliminated. All right, guys. Again, I truly do love each and every one of you. Truly and deeply I do. Carpe diem. I'm going to turn it up so you can see my eyes. Carpe diem. Peace. And catch you on the flip side. Yeah.